between the cities of Dallas and Fort Worth, it's Arlington, Texas, host to the grand mecca of football, AT&T Stadium, the home of the Cowboys. Tonight on Sunday Night Primetime, it's the Philadelphia Eagles and the Dallas Cowboys. We welcome you, Mike Tirico, alongside Greg Olson, the kicker, Brandon Aubrey. Set for the start. Off we go on Sunday Night Football. And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line. First carry for Saquon Barkley. And he's hit behind the line of scrimmage and taken down right away. A loss of yards. What a message on the first play.
You spend all week on your opening script. What are the plays that allow you to find a rhythm and have some early success offensively? Well, in this case, that first play you drawn up sent you going back the wrong direction. How does that change this play caller's approach to the ground game going forward?
Once again, it's Barkley. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. 17 yards on that play. First down, Philadelphia.
Really nice explosive play there on the ground. And I'll tell you what, for these fans sitting in the stadium, they're not used to seeing their home team pushed around. So continue to be physical at the line of scrimmage. Mix in the runs with the pass, and if they can continue to generate these big explosive runs, I don't think they need to go away from it.
Go, Reed, go! Check go!
They'll stay on the ground with Barkley. And this time they are ready for it. Thrown for a loss. And it's second down.
So there's multiple factors, Mike, that make blitzes successful. So, of course, there's the initial design. Can you attack the vulnerabilities of the offense's blocking scheme? And then in this case, the next phase is the timing. You can see this linebacker knew exactly when that ball was going to be snapped. The offensive line had no chance to identify and pick him up, and he's able to bring him down for a loss.
Last play went the wrong way. It sets up second and long. It's second down and 12.
60 Bison, 60 Bison.
Throw to the right flat. It is caught. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. It's a gain of 12 there. Good for an Eagles first down.
And that's a nice grab for his first catch of the game, Mike. And he's someone that the play caller has told us he wants to get him early touches, get him a feel for the game. A nice job there making that happen.
Cowboy 80. Hey, smash Bronco.
A handoff, running left, it's Barkley. And he is planted. Backfield. Defenders crashing through. Blow up that play behind the line.
This play here, Mike, is just all about the get-off of the defensive line. Watch how fast they go when that ball is snapped. Nowhere for this running back except to go down for a loss.
So after the loss on first, here's second and 14.
Here we go. Nike team.
Slot man gonna move in motion left. He'll drop to throw. Brought in by Chris Olave. And he's going to be taken down right at the 25-yard line. They get 21 on that one. First down, Philadelphia. Now they'll set up to throw. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked up by Trenton Simpson. And the Cowboys are going to take possession of the football as they force the turnover on the opening drive.
So anytime a team suffers an early setback like that interception, human instinct says, Mike, we need to get away from our game plan. We need to adjust. I don't think that's the case. There's a lot of game left, a lot of chances to avenge that play and still connect downfield on some of these passes. All proven, though, Mike, they've got to identify what went wrong, let's correct it so we're able to move forward.
So 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 22. Right to the air is Prescott. Little short pass here, caught on his tight end. And he'll be taken down up past the 40-yard line. Great way to start the drive. A gain of 20 and a 1st down.
Kill.
Prescott on 1st down. This pass right side, caught by Lamb. They're going to work this down inside the 45. 2 nice play calls here to kick off the drive. 15 more on that one.
42-yard line.
First and 10.
Here we go, 46. Here we go. 46.
From the shotgun, it's Dak. And he let him a bit too much. The pass is incomplete.
Up until that incompletion, they've done a really nice job on this drive, Mike, picking up fresh sets of downs. And typically, throwing the ball on 1st down is a great way to do it. But now they find themselves in 2nd and 10. Do you keep it in the air and try to get the 1st down here? Or is the idea to just make 3rd down manageable and take your chances picking up a key 3rd down?
He'll take a shot here. Back to the end zone. That is hot. Touchdown, Dallas. A touchdown, lucky number 13 on the season.
And this special connection between this quarterback and his receivers, it was on full display right there. Great job getting beat. Behind the defense, and then what can you say about that ball? I mean, you can't put that ball in a better spot. And
a flip back to the kicker. It's a fake. And he's going to take this into the end zone. I wasn't sure we'd ever see a fake extra point again. But this one works. So instead of 1, they get 2. So now, after the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away. This fielded at about the 9. Oh, he's got room past the 30. And they will finally track him down, but not before he takes this to the other side of midfield. They'll send a man in motion left. Right away, they'll set up to throw. Quick throw, taken in, and he'll be out of bounds inside the 30-yard line. A gain there of 16 yards. Good for an Eagles 1st down. They'll look to throw. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, just ends up being a wasted down.
On 2nd down, Barkley. And he takes it down to the 15-yard line. It's a pickup of 13 yards. 1st down, Philadelphia.
And the Eagles. 1st and 10 at the 15-yard line.
19 Tiger. Mustang
red zone now. He'll drop to throw. That's to the end zone where it's incomplete. What a job in coverage, muscling that one free. It'll be second down now.
Doesn't get much better than that. Had he gotten there just a little bit earlier, he probably draws the flag a little late. It's probably a touchdown.
He'll try again here. 2nd and 10. So the Eagles will use their first time out here, and they'll get together prior to the second down play. Slot man in motion right. Here's a little pop pass heading to the right. And a nice gain there. He's out of bounds, and that will bring up 3rd down.
He's a gain of 5. Brings up 3rd and 5.
Okay, ready? Let's go now. 19, Tiger, 19, Tiger. Buffalo 18.
Olave is the motion man. On 3rd down, they'll set up to throw. And that is incomplete. He's trying to find Saquon Barkley coming out of the backfield. And that'll set up 4th down.
We're starting to see a lot of this on 3rd down, Mike, where they're going to rely on the run after catch to pick up these 3rd down conversions. You know what that depends on? You have to actually complete the ball. And in this case, it falls incomplete, brings up 4th down.
This one is good. He knocks it through. And the Eagles are on the board here in the 1st.
It's always a little bit of a letdown, Mike. You find yourself deep in the red zone and you have to settle for a short field goal like that. In this case, he's able to put it through, and they get 3.
And there'll be no return forthcoming, so the ball comes out to the 35.
The Cowboys take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Kill. Yeah! Hey, 46.
1st down, Prescott. He's going to let this one go deep. And he's going to be dragged down, but not until he's inside the 25. So, Nice one there to start the drive. It's a gain of 43 yards.
Ran up by the luxuriness up the highest metric. The city just made a sweep. You could diabetic. They mouth get full of deceit. Let these cowards tell it. Walking New Orleans, but they never get it on the
So we are through one here on Sunday Night Primetime. 8-3 is our score. We're back to Arlington in a moment. On to the 2nd quarter. Cowboys possess the football as they've got it with 1st and 10. Dak going to push this one forward. He's trying to get around the corner, but he can't. He's going to be run down behind the line.
Behind the line of scrimmage. A loss of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 11 at the 23-yard line.
Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. Operating from the gun, here's Dak. Rolling right. That is hauled in at the 5. And he's taken down, but they are in business. This sets up 1st and goal.
This is a really nice job of just finding a hole in coverage, Mike. And I used to say, hey, when you're open, stay open. That's the art of route running versus zone coverage. And it's a friendly target for the quarterback in space, and they're able to convert.
A quick throw on the RPO is complete. Oh, nice open field tackle there. He could not get free. They're going to stop him for no gain.
Truth be told, the tight end probably would have been better off dropping that ball. But let's talk about this corner. Not only diagnosing the play, but being physical enough to bring the big tight end down for a loss.
Here we go. Wide.
They'll throw again. Dak trying to set up the screen for Mitchell. And he's so close to the goal line. Couldn't get that ball extended. They keep him out, and it sets up 3rd and goal. And no signal. Didn't look like he got there. He did not. And now the tension mounts. 4th and goal. And now the Cowboys going to take a timeout as they'll discuss what's to come as 4th down is looming.
Then we're going to 53. 26.
Now this is going to be a design run. They let him keep it, and he's not going to get there. They stopped him at the goal line. It's a turnover on downs.
And here we have a real gutsy call here, Mike, early in this game offensively. I think you're giving up a surefire field goal attempt, but at the same time, you're demonstrating to your players, hey, offense, I have a lot of trust in you, and let's see if they have this same approach as the rest of this game plays on.
They'll start on the ground with Barkley. And he'll take this forward for about 3. It's 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 7.
Here's Barkley. Room past the 20. Past the 40. Down the sideline. Past the 45. And he's out of bounds inside the 30. A big play after being backed up. 68 yards. They'll come up here 1st and 10. On the ground, this is Barkley. That lane closes quickly. A pickup of 3. Tackle there by Trenton Simpson. From the 23, here's 2nd down and 7. Wide on the RPO. Down inside the 10. And he's very close to a touchdown. They mark him just shy of the goal line. First time they've looked his way tonight. Good time to do it. It's a 1st down. 19, Barkley. He's not going to get in. In fact, they've shoved him backwards.
He was taken down.
Their ground game ends up failing at the exact moment, Mike, where they're needed the most. 1 yard to the goal line, that's prime opportunity. Finish the drive, take the lead, but instead, they go backwards.
Back to throw. And that is caught in the end zone. He's in. Touchdown, Philadelphia. His 4th TD grab of the season. Now the try for an extra point. It's up and through. And the Eagles are out in front. It is 10-8. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And he goes nowhere, buried back at the 15-yard line.
Hey, 47!
Dak going to throw it here on first down. That one underneath Kalichi. He'll be taken down as we tick down to the 2-minute warning.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd down.
2 minutes to go. First half in a 2-point game. Greg and I back to Arlington at AT&T Stadium after this. 2nd and 5.
Here we go.
To throw is Prescott. They try to set up the screen, but that is going to fall incomplete.
It's rare to see an offense that finds themselves trailing and say, well, their quarterback's been actually one of their biggest bright spots. Usually that doesn't go hand in hand, so it's a little surprising to see him miss a throw like that on a day where he's completed passes at a highly efficient rate.
3rd and 5.
Here we go, 46! Here we go, 26!
Shotgun snap for Prescott. Open man, left side. He's got it. 14 on the pickup. That's good for a Dallas first down.
And this is why most teams, Mike, decide to take the ball first after the halftime break, because they want to be able to control this middle 4. At the end of the first half, you can use your timeouts, you can use some strategy to steal an extra possession. If they're able now to go down and come away with points, they'll have a chance to double it up again right after the halftime break.
From the 34 now, it's 1st and 10.
Yeah, here we go!
To the air again, Prescott. And Marlon Humphrey is there, and he picks it off. And he is going to score! A pick 6 for the touchdown.
And Mike, and as bad as things seem, especially after that last play, the key to playing quarterback in this league, if you're going to allow bad plays to lead to more bad plays, you're not going to last very long. So it's the value of, hey, can you win the next play? And then the play after that. Those are the guys that really make it in this league, and you're going to get a good test of it right here.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Here comes a return from the end zone. And he'll be taken down right at the 29-yard line.
At their own 29-yard line.
Yeah, here we go! I take it! Here we go, kill!
On 1st and 10, Prescott. He'll air it out down the middle. Now, right on the heels of the pick 6, he is intercepted. Picked off by Marlon Humphrey. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to
Well, what this guy might lose a little bit, Mike, as he gets long in the tooth, he certainly makes up for it in experience. You're not going to be able to do a lot of things to trick him on the back end. He reads this play right from the jump, makes a great break on the ball, and if that ball hits his hands more times than not, it's going to be a takeaway.
They'll run it here with Saquon. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. Here's a timeout for Philadelphia. That is their second, as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining here in half number one.
First and 10 at the 26-yard line.
Out of the gun, he'll throw. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And he'll be out of bounds down at the 15-yard line. That's his third catch of this first half, and good enough for a first down.
I always think you can tell pretty quickly how comfortable a quarterback is in their offense, Mike, by how fast they work through their progression and get the ball to their check down underneath. And in this case, with the depth of the defense, a lot of space in the short game, get him the ball, pick up the first down.
Quick throw here is complete, and he will not get away. Terrific open field tackle gets him down behind the line.
The quick passing game in the NFL, Mike, is so dependent on yards after the catch. You got to generate space with the scheme, and then it's up to the receiver to do the rest. In this case, nice job defensively, because this guy couldn't even get back to the original line of scrimmage.
That's a timeout for Dallas. It's their second, as the clock will stop with 37 seconds to play in this first half.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment, and keeps this to a modest gain at best.
Here we go. Hey, Smash. 18 Rattler. 18 Rattler.
Throwing now on third and long. The pressure, too much, and he goes down. Cowboys going to use their third and final timeout. Clock will stop with 33 seconds to go until halftime. He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Eagles tack on 3 more, extending the lead here late in the first half. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. From a yard deep, he's going to bring it out. And he goes nowhere, buried back at the 15-yard line.
At their own 15-yard line.
Yeah! Here we go. Wide. We're going to 54. Wide. We go 47.
A first down throw for Prescott. He's hit as he throws. It goes to the ground, and it's an incomplete pass.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10.
Yeah, here we go. I take one. Hey, kill. 47. 26.
Now Prescott. He's going to look for the home run ball. That one's incomplete. Good coverage there. Made it uncomfortable for the receiver. Couldn't hang with it, and it brings up third down.
And their only realistic chance to end the half with points is to throw the ball near the sideline, gain as many yards as you can, and then hopefully either get yourself in position to kick the field goal or at the very least in position where you can attempt a Hail Mary.
That's hot. Onside. It's complete. And it'll be marked out up at the 34-yard line. That is catch number 60 for the season.
Having a tight end that can contribute in the passing game, Mike, I mean, it just seems like it's become more and more common throughout the entire league. And not only do you have to be reliable, but you have to be athletic enough after the catch to take advantage of some of these targets. So that's exactly what he does here, and you can tell why he's such a big part of this offense.
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10.
Yeah, here we go. Right there, right.
Prescott again. He'll let this go towards the end zone. That's going to wind up incomplete. Not much time remaining. Time for one more snap here in this first half.
And you can see the coach on the sideline just kind of shake his head. He's got to have a conversation with his quarterback to just make better decisions. I mean, that was almost his 3rd interception of the game. He's got to just take a deep breath. Don't continue to force throws into bad spots. Take what's there, find the open target, and maintain possession.
Aubrey's kick is good. And the Cowboys are able to put up 3 and cut into the lead. First half played out a bit as we expected. We'll see if there's a surprise coming up. Both teams set to go, and the second half is underway. From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
Yeah!
Prescott now. He's going to let one go deep for Lamb. And the Eagles are going to take possession here at their own 47-yard line.
All right, Mike, you know me. I tend to be an offensive guy, so if we're taking a big shot to start this half, I'm thinking touchdown. But rather, we go interception to begin the second half. Now, still an exciting play. I think we're going to see both sides willing to continue to take these risks, take these chances throughout the rest of this second half.
And let's give him about 4 on that one. Out from his safety spot, Jesse Bates makes the play.
And he has been a handful to deal with throughout this entire contest, Mike. And they came into the game saying, we want to impose our will on the defense, and that's exactly
nowhere to go. He's going to be taken down.
The defensive coaches, they preached all week, Mike. They have to have relentless pursuit of this quarterback when he tries to extend the play. So often it results in a great play for the offense and a big pickup. This time, because of that pursuit, it leads to a big loss.
On 3rd down, they'll throw from the gun. Flush to his right. And he'll just have to throw this one away. There is nowhere to go downfield. And now it's going to bring up a 4th down. Here comes the Eagles punt team. Back deep to receive the explosive Kavontae Turpin. And he's going to lose yardage on this return. Tried to retreat, but is covered up.
At their own 9-yard line.
So the Eagles will use their first timeout here, and they'll get a chance to catch their breath over on the sideline.
Here we go, 46, 46. Here we go. 46.
Prescott on first down. He's going to look downfield once again. That is hard. And he's going to be taken down inside the 40-yard line. A big play and a much-needed one as well. 55 yards on the game.
Both pre-snap and post-snap, this is about as well done as you can do at the quarterback position. Get in and out of the right call, identifying the holes along the back end, and then the throw. You can't put it in a better spot. I mean, that's just a big-time play.
They'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
He's tackled at the 32-yard line. 4 yards on the pickup. Second and 6.
From the 32-yard line now, here's 2nd and 6.
Here we go, 26.
Now Prescott. They'll look to set up the screen here. He's going to be marked down at the 12-yard line. 20-yard pickup there. First down, Cowboys.
First down. First and 10 at the 12-yard line.
Hey, jump. 26.
That one is complete, and he'll get about 8 on that one. Most of it coming after the catch. It's second down.
The timing of these RPO concepts, that's the entire key. Remember, Mike, in the college game, they get a 3-yard window that they're allowed to be downfield even on a forward pass. That's not the rule in the NFL. These decisions have to be made quickly. If not, even after a good pickup, you could be coming back due to a flag.
From the 1-yard line, first down and goal.
Cowboys, first down.
From the shotgun, it's down. That's to the end zone, but they cannot connect. It's incomplete.
You know, kind of interesting. You don't see a lot of teams play dime personnel down here in the real low red zone, Mike, but great job by the defensive coordinator anticipating pass, right personnel, right coverage, and really muddied up that back end for the quarterback.
Another shot from the 1 on second and goal.
Yeah! Here we go, 26.
Mitchell will take it into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. Greg, sometimes we say it too often. That was an important drive. That one really felt important for them to edge a little bit closer.
Yeah, now the question is, Mike, yeah, the offense does their job, but can the defense get a stop? They've got to continue to get the ball back to their offense. Let them build on that previous drive because they've still got some work to do.
For the 2-point conversion.
The throw is down, and he will get in for the 2. They open up the bag of tricks on the goal line and add a pair of points. So now, after the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away. He fields it at the 8. Now an opening has the 30. And he brings this back all the way to midfield. It's a 3 tight end look as they have it first and 10. Now Barkley. Yeah. And that'll be good for about a half dozen. It'll set up second down.
I think every running back's dream is that he's going to run through a wide open hole and have breakaway touchdowns, but that's not necessarily the case very often in the NFL. So the backs that are the best are the ones that can get more yardage than maybe what's blocked for. And I think this is a nice physical gain here that they can continue to build off of as the game unfolds.
They'll run. It's Barkley. And he'll get past the marker. So he's got a first down on that gain of 5.
And the offensive line does a really nice job winning this play at the point of attack. And once he got the ball, all he had to really do was just find a crease and hit it. He's able to pick up the first down.
A run with Barkley. And he'll get about 6 there, setting up second down.
He's brought down at the 31. A 7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3.
Running from pistol with Barkley. With good blocking leading the way, he's got the first down inside the 25.
I think this second down call, Mike, they were hoping that at worst they had themselves set up for a third down and short. But there's no need for third down. He was able to get enough on second, and they get a fresh set of downs.
Here's 1st and 10. I'll run up the middle with Barkley. Tough running there in the red zone. He did not want to go down. And he picks up the first down. It'll be 1st and goal.
And we're starting to see the fruits of their labor paying off here. I mean, they've used this run game to throw a bunch of body blows throughout the entire contest. And while some of the carries didn't result in much at the time, it's clear they're starting to take its toll on this defense.
70 Lions! 60 Bison! 60 Bison! Check out!
Saquon. And he'll plunge forward to the 2. Setting up 2nd and goal. The ball a little closer now. It is 2nd and goal.
Brings up 2nd and goal at the 2-yard line.
One more time, they try Barkley. And he barrels his way into the end zone. Saquon Barkley. Touchdown, Eagles.
Make no mistake about it, he may get the glory, but that does not happen without unbelievable blocking up front. So let's give the big guys all the credit in the world. He's able to displace the defense right there at the point of attack, and that's about as easy a goal line touchdown as you're going to see all year.
The score, Eagles 27, Cowboys 19.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. And he will get back to only about his 20-yard line. That's where the drive will start.
20-yard line.
Hey, give me a D. Give me the E. Give me an A. Give me an M. And give me the ring. Give me the lock. Give me the rock. And give him the key.
Here go 46! Yeah! Here we go! Back! 26!
The drive will begin with a run by Mitchell. And he is stopped in his tracks. Loss of a couple on the play. So, 3 quarters have come and gone. And Sunday Night Primetime continues after this. After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13.
Yeah, here we go! 26!
Operating from the gun, here's Dak. This pass right side, caught by Lang. And they'll get about 8 out of that one, but still a little work to do now on 3rd down.
And 4.
Here go 47!
Prescott. He's got a receiver, and that's Lamb. Give him 14 on that one. That's good for a Dallas first down.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late.
That's the 4th time tonight he's been intercepted. Picked off by Keely Ringo. And he is going to bring this one back. A DB's dream, a pick 6 for touchdown. The defense is having a day. They extend the lead with Greg, their 2nd pick 6 of the game.
And that's just something you don't see very often in the NFL, Mike. I mean, you might see a handful of games each year where there's 1 pick 6. But to get 2 pick 6s in the same game, this defense is on fire.
The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Hey, kill! There you go. What do you think?
First down, Prescott. He's going to take a shot down the field. That is knocked away. Incomplete. Good coverage there defensively. All over him. And it'll be 2nd down.
Well, they pretty much need a touchdown on this possession. And I think if I'm the defensive coordinator, the fine line you have to find, Mike, is I know I don't want to give up a deep shot, but I also don't want to just play prevent defense and give up too much underneath. So just continue to find that balance, make them go the long way, and just bleed this clock. At this stage of the game, things haven't been going your way, so one more mistake, it could just be too much to overcome. So a nice decision there, just throw it away out of bounds and give your team a fighting chance.
On 3rd down, Prescott. Quick throw, taken in. That's catch number 5 tonight, and it's good for a 1st down. Set to go now on 1st and 10.
46-yard line.
Again, Prescott to the air. Under pressure, and he'll go down. They got him.
And it looked like that zone coverage had his head a little bit spinning there, Mike. I'm not sure he got a real clear picture of what the defense was giving him, and as a result, he holds the ball a little bit longer than he would have liked, and the defense is able to get home.
On 2nd down, it's Dak. Now he'll air one out. That one incomplete. Good job. Textbook there. Separated the man from the ball, and it'll bring up 3rd down.
They nearly connected on the big play downfield, but he's not quite able to hold on to that ball through the contact. You can chalk that one up as a win defensively.
Here we go. All right, in.
Dak facing 3rd and long. Again, working deep downfield. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down.
It's just so hard to be a good offense in the NFL, Mike, when you are not good on 3rd down. Your inability to extend drives, it either puts a lot of pressure on your coaches to be aggressive on 4th down or simply punt or take a field goal. You have to maintain possession and give you more cracks to score touchdowns.
Trailing late, they've got to go here. It's 4th down.
I think. All right, Nate. Here we go, 47.
Shotgun snap for Prescott. And that's going to be incomplete. They had to take that chance. Trailing here in the 4th. They will turn it over on down. On 1st and 10, it's Barkley. A gain of 4 as he's taken down.
He's brought down at the 31. A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6.
From the 31, here's 2nd down and 6. Once again, it's Barkley. And not much there. Good defense. Held to no gain.
All the qualities that make a good safety are seen on display on this play. Speed, pursuit, and then the intensity and the strength at the point of contact for the tackle to keep this ball carrier to no gain. That is a complete safety play.
Got to get this to the 25. Here's 3rd down.
19, Tiger, 19.
Here's a design run. And this defense holding their ground. They'll stop him for no gain. 4th down, straight ahead.
You could see the quarterback, once he got the snap, he was looking for any seam, any daylight. But nothing materialized, and he's fortunate he got back to the line of scrimmage.
3 for 3 in the game, as this one is also good. And the Eagles add on to their lead.
And this is what you want. I mean, you clearly have the advantage, but you want to continue to apply pressure. Can you score every time you get the ball? They're able to do that here. They tack on 3 and extend their lead.
From the end zone, here's Cavante Turpin. And he'll be out of bounds on the return. And the drive will begin there.
The Cowboys take over 1st and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
Here we go, 46. Here we go. Here we go, 46, 46.
Dak going to throw it here on 1st down. Going up top. That is brought in. And he'll be taken down at the 30. A big play to kick off this drive. An even 40 yards.
Kill.
On 1st and 10, Prescott. That is caught to the goal line and in. Touchdown, Cowboys. 2nd touchdown for him in the game. Number 14 on the year. Well, Greg, the light's still on way down at the end of the tunnel here. They are climbing back into this one with that touch. Now a flip to the kicker. It's a fake. Oh, what is happening? It is intercepted. Picked off by Jahad Campbell. And he's not going to get there. Very, very curious call. You could have just lined up for 2 and gone for it. Instead, they try this and come up empty.
Well, that recovery certainly makes things a little more interesting, but you're still down 2 possessions, so you've got to work fast, score quickly, and then line back up and recover another one.
Here's Prescott. Going for it all. That ball broken up. It is incomplete. They tried the shot on 1st down. Couldn't connect. It'll bring up 2nd down.
And you don't earn the reputation this guy has, Mike, without having some really elite ball skills at your disposal. I mean, he's universally considered one of the best corners in the entire league. And when he makes plays like this, it's pretty easy to see why. All these defensive linemen, I promise you, they all want sacks. That is how you get paid. That is how you make your name. But it's also the other plays where you can affect the quarterback. Can you make them feel uncomfortable? Or in this case, you don't get the sack, but it was the hit that's able to alter the pass to fall incomplete.
Prescott from the gun on 3rd down. Moving to his right, and they're going to track him down. He couldn't find the receiver, and down he goes.
A big loss on the play. Brings up 4th down.
Here we go, go to 54, go to 54, line. Here we go, 47. Hey, kill.
Now or never, they'll throw on 4th down. And he's going to be hit and taken down. They got him with a big-time rush that leads to a turnover on down.
So the key to this 4th down stop defensively was their ability to flush the quarterback out of the pocket. Anytime you can do that, you shrink the field, you limit the quarterback's options, and in this case, he can't find anyone, and ultimately, he goes down for a huge 4th down stop.
The hole closes quickly. He'll pick up about 3.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
Here's a 2nd and 6. He'll stay on the ground with Barkley. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one.
In order to be successful as a run-heavy offense, Mike, it's so important that you remain really efficient on 1st and 2nd down. The last thing you want is to be in 3rd and pass, and it really throws off what you feel like your strengths are. So now you get down here in the red zone, it's got to be touchdowns. These long, sustained drives on the ground, you kick a field goal, that's a win for the defense.
On 3rd down, they'll go with Saquon. Now the Cowboys going to take a timeout as they'll discuss what's to come as 4th down is looming. The Eagles going to send their field goal unit out. This about as short as you can get. Another one through the uprights. He's 4 for 4 on the game. And the Eagles will extend their lead.
So anytime an offense comes off the field after settling for 3, you always have to take the good with the bad. In order to get down there in field goal range, you had to do something positive to move the ball. But at the same time, how are we going to be able to finish these drives and convert for 6 the next time we get down there?
The Cowboys take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
This is 1st and 10.
Yeah! What do you think?
They'll drop to throw. He's going to air this one out. This one up in the air and intercepted. Picked off by Quinyon Mitchell. And he's finally taken down, but a nice return will set them up at the 35.
And that should be the final dagger in this one. I mean, barring something dramatic happening here, Mike, I just don't think there's enough time or possessions left in this game to pull off any sort of comeback.
Right away, they'll set up to throw. That one down the field, but it is incomplete.
Just a little bit too much juice on that one, and you just can't throw the ball out of bounds. Give your receiver a chance to go up and compete for the ball, but when you miss that far wide, he's got no shot.
2nd and 10.
Here we go, set. 18 Cardinal.
Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw.
When a defense has speed to the ball like this group does, it makes these wide receiver screens really challenging because all those fast linebackers and defensive backs that are chasing the ball carrier, the offensive line are the ones responsible for them, and sometimes that's just a speed mismatch, and they can't get out in front.
Here we go, here we go. 17 Timberwolf. 19 tight, 19 tight.
They'll run straight ahead with Barkley. And he will be taken down. We'll see if they want to use those timeouts, but this one is about done. So it's a win here for the visiting Eagles. They get the victory away from home in the division. So valuable. And they'll get another shot in their place next time later in the season. So that'll do it for us. For Greg Olson and our terrific team behind the scenes, I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. Follow us on X at EA Madden NFL. With that, we say good night from Arlington.